Good afternoon, everybody. Welcome back to Cilinix Crypto. I hope you're all doing great. And for those of you who have not checked out my videos this morning, Happy New Year. All right. I want to wish you all a great 2025. And I hope you had a good transition of the year as well. I'm back. I'm fully working again. I worked yesterday as well. But what I wanted to do today is do, the middle of the day market update. So we'll talk about and we'll look at the state of the market right now. And there are already some interesting things I think we need to take a look at. So that's what we'll do in terms of altcoins. But I also just wanted to do an update on the situation of Bitcoin here and just in general the general market outlook. All right. So today it is most likely not going to be a huge day in terms of volume or volatility. Volume is actually still down 35%, and you can see it's actually like over the last week or so. Volume is still decreasing, and the main reason for that is, and that's also why the US market just opened, but it doesn't matter that much because the stock markets are closed today. So in general, I expect less movement. We have seen some movement so far today, and you can also see that after the US opens. I mean, obviously, when people from the US are trading, volume and volatility is going to go up, right? It's just not expected to go up as much as a normal day. But what I think is interesting is that the stock markets in the last week or so have actually been the main cause, or at least one of the causes, for a lot of the selling pressure we had. Obviously, after the FOMC, the 18th of December, it caused a lot of bearish pressure. But also after this drop right here, the 26th of December last week, caused a lot of bearish pressure as well. So that they're closed today could also grant altcoins some time to perhaps rally up a bit more and get some relief. Now, something I don't like, and this is something we have talked about for the last week as well, is that the Coinbase Bitcoin price is still trading at a massive discount. So this is also something we will have to keep an eye on in the next couple of weeks if this actually decreases. I think it will decrease, but if this doesn't decrease in the next week or so, and we've talked about this before, then I do think, talking about Bitcoin, that Bitcoin can still drop down into that level at 89,000 and 86,000. Now, someone in the comments of my Bitcoin video said, everybody is expecting us to drop down into that level, which is true. A lot of people are calling for that level at 89,000 and 86,000. And quite often in the past, when that happens, is that when a lot of people are expecting one of those levels, we either front run it and we just never get there and we rally from the current price, or we drop down lower. So I think 85,000 is an amazing support level, but I think we have a good chance as well to actually hold this level right now at 92,000, and that we can actually get some more bullish momentum from there. And at the moment, if you watch my videos, I've said this for the last couple of days, and it's been true so far for the last week or so. And what I've said is that I think 92,000 will hold. And at the moment, I still believe that. Now, the thing is that for now, I still think that. And I also think today, with stock markets being closed and just in general less breakthroughs expected, I think we'll be able to hold this level. I do need to see to get back to that Coinbase Bitcoin price, which is in no shape or form, excuse me, in no shape or form is this the Bible, right? I mean, this is not the only thing we have to look at. But just in general, we need some more buying coming in from the United States. If that will happen, we will be able to hold this level, and we will also be able to get some more bullish momentum into 98, into 99,000. And then potentially from that consolidation that we're then forming, we can actually get some bullish momentum as well. But that's more for the future. So for now, I would still say this is most likely, but I will keep you updated on how the US markets are developing, because like I said, if we do not get some sort of a change in the market behavior from the US, this is not going to happen, and we'll just drop down to a level lower, and then it gets quite bad. It can get quite bad quite soon. But that's Bitcoin. Those are my thoughts on Bitcoin for now. Tomorrow, by the way, we actually have some economic data as well, so that might be interesting to keep your eyes on. In general, next 24 hours, due to the volume being low right now and new money coming into the markets, next 24 hours are going to be volatile as well. But today, we actually did have some interesting altcoins. First of all, Phantom. And I've done a video about Phantom yesterday, and there I already said that I think this level right here, which we are at, is the bottom. And I still agree. I mean, I think we have a massive support level here between 65 and 70 cents. I think right now with this bullish momentum, we're retesting the 200 EMA, so we're at very strong resistance here. But I think in general, the movement that we've seen from Phantom today, which is quite bullish, I think is that's an amazing confirmation that we are going to be able to find a bottom here. So Phantom in general, I think with Sonic also obviously launching on Binance later in January. Amazing coin to keep your eyes on. I think Usual, I like Usual a lot. I bought Usual today just for transparency. This might still drop down a bit lower, but I think ultimately the market cap this is at right now, I think it's worth it to at least consider going into this. I think it's fairly undervalued at $470 million. That's up to you to find out. I just told you I bought it, but that doesn't necessarily mean that you have to buy it as well. And then outside of that, you also have XLM or Stellar. Stellar is gaining a lot of momentum. And with that also, I mean, most of you know, XRP is quite correlated to that as well. XRP has been holding on relatively well here compared to Bitcoin. It's actually been stronger than Bitcoin. But XLM actually gained a huge amount of volume. So XLM is a bit of a difficult crypto because we have seen some major bull traps before, but I think if we're going to be able to hold this level here around 35 cents as support for the next couple of days, I do think we can actually get some more relief for XLM as well. So definitely want to keep your eyes on because the volume is extremely high. And then last but certainly not least is Goat, the AI agent, the original. I think this is, as you can see right here, after finding a strong support around 40 cents. It looks like we're also breaking out above, oh, excuse me, that looks very ugly, but that we're breaking out above a couple of levels. So I think this is actually starting to look better and better for a bullish reversal as well, after which we could get all the way up to 62, 66 cents quite easily. But those are my thoughts. Those are some altcoins I like. Those are my views on the markets. If you do have any questions, let me know down in the comments. But for now, thank you for watching. Take care and bye.